Hi, it's Adam Thomas from Osteopath Central Sports and Spinal's YouTube video series to help you out on the home front. Today's video is a little bit different. This video is targeted for a mind-body connection. It doesn't matter what theory of practice that you've studied from ancient Indian American culture, where they use a lot of singing, chanting and vibration of the voice from down low in the belly, to more Ayurvedic Indian practices through yoga and pranayama, or if you're talking about the energy centers, the dantian in different Chinese medicine cultures, chakra systems. Mind-body connection is not something new. In fact, it's old. It's us Westerners that stuff it up. Us Westerners think we can just march on, intellectualizing everything, and expect our bodies to just be the machine that gets us around. Well, eventually it catches up with us. It does get us around. The human body is fabulous, and it goes and goes and goes, and there's nothing else like it in the human existence. The body is something really, really special, and connect to it and disconnecting from it, yeah, it's one of the most powerful things you can do for your own healing, your own happiness, and your own presence as a masculine man or a feminine female. If you can connect to your breath on a daily basis, whether in the morning, the evening, or multiple times through the day, often called meditation, often called other things, here is my amalgamation of different submodalities. Everyone has their own different opinion on this. Here is a melding of a few, which I find personally helpful, and I've helped more than dozens, maybe hundreds of people over the last 10 years of osteopathic practice. So follow along if you will, and I'll talk you through a few different things to simplify it, because often breath and breath practice can get really overcomplicated, and it can take years and years and years to pursue, and by no means am I pretending that I've got my head around it in my own personal practice. This is the journey I'm currently on, but let's have a go. Let's just, better some than none, let's have a go. So what we're going to talk about is, depending on where you want to fill your lungs up, we have to understand that modern society is so overwhelming and so stimulating that our brain gets overwhelmed. And as we get overwhelmed, things start to rise. And what rises is our chest and our sternum. And what happens is we end up with these little breaths that are shallow, and we're just breathing from the top part of our chest here. And our huge diaphragm that's attached to half of these lower ribs, the 6 lower ribs, and it really anchors down to the base of our spine. As we really need more air, that diaphragm's bound up, locked. It is just a muscle after all. You can lock up your calf muscle, you can lock up your hamstring muscle. We take it for granted that our subconscious makes us breathe all day, but sometimes when our subconscious and our conscious mind is overwhelmed, we get tighter and tighter and more shallow. This breathing exercise is to simplify the whole thing, and the basis of it is breathe out. Breathe out more than you breathe in. That's it. You can count in for 4, out for 8. That would work. As in 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you might need to squeeze those tummy muscles at the end and make 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you repeat that pattern, actively counting, focusing only on your breath.